And it looks like we are live. Let's see. We have. Where are we at? We have. Gonna exit out of here. Just doing a bit of a sound test. Had to change equipment over the past few days, which is definitely gonna impact a couple of things, but we move on. Alright. Oh, not what we wanted to do. How long have we got till this race? Oh my gosh. There we go. So we've got a minute 19. Okay, let's give a tiny bit of context as to where we're at thinking about this race. It is Daily Race C, it's Sunday, which means it is the last day of the week for this race. And have I enjoyed this week of Daytona? No. I think at the beginning of the week I was very hesitant just because I didn't know the track very well, not raced it. This is my 5th week of daily races, I think, so very inexperienced on the track. However, I like to think I pick things up quite quickly, and this track is an interesting one to pick up because it's quite punishing with a lot of the time spent on the straight, or a lot of the time spent full throttle, I should say, at high speed. And then the effects of the toe, if you're not in a toe, you do lose out, which can impact your race. But most importantly, why have I not enjoyed this race particularly? It's because it's the beginning of the week tanked my driver rating a little bit. I was driver rating B, and I went down to a C because of mistakes I was making, admittedly, and a bit of bad driving from others. But it's since gone worse because in the C lobbies, people just, they use you as brakes a lot of the time. So normally, as you can see, I've qualified here. I'm P1 in this lobby. I'm normally within the top 3 in a lobby. And I've just been getting spun before halfway through the first lap. Almost every single race. Which puts me to the back. And then you're fighting with slower drivers to try and make your way back through the pack. And then they just do stupid things like, if they're in the slipstream, they'll pull alongside you in the bus stop and then try to go through it side by side, which just is a recipe for disaster. They try and dive at the inside on a lot of the slow corners. So, safe to say it's been a week of absolute chaos. But, hopefully today, we can have a couple of good races to finish off the week strong. And then we look forward to whatever comes tomorrow. First time starting one of these races in P1, so it'll be quite interesting to see how that goes. I don't know if I feel good about that or not, but I don't know. Let's get into this race and see. Particularly like starting in P1 a lot of the time because it gets like my anxiety level's too high and I make stupid mistakes. Okay, first corner we got through, which is actually my worry. I thought I was going to get absolutely rear-ended through there. And somehow managed to avoid that. So, happy with that. That corner for me is a great candidate for spinning. I quite often spin out of that, like throttle application, especially in this Viper, hitting it at the right time to get some speed out of the corner, but not spin out. It's definitely been a learning curve this week. I think that's the big thing when you're new to something like this. Like, you've got to learn the track, you've got to also learn the car. And that can take a little bit of time. Bus stop, always a little bit nerve-wracking. Make sure you don't cut it too fine. Don't get the penalty. Ride it out. So we've got 8/10. But he's in the slipstream. So I'll get down to what, like 6 or so? I was quite slow through there. I don't think the following car was quite ready for me to be that slow. Ended up giving me a bit of breathing room, but I'm definitely feeling very hesitant because I don't want to drop things off my own mistakes. Like, I would rather lose the place than spin out trying to be too aggressive. Alright, let's see how Gabal handles this. We're going to go side by side, aren't we? Don't go side by side. Don't do it. Okay. They yielded. Or is that a penalty? That is a good question. Yep. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So I'm definitely going to drop at least to P2, possibly to P3. Let's see. I might just pit now, to be honest. I think I'm going to pit. Get it over and done with. We're not changing tyres anyway, so that's fine. Lump in that penalty with a pit stop, minimise the deficit. Alright, let's see how much traffic I'll come out into. I think I've just about found a tiny gap. Now, how much am I going to be on the back of these cars versus how much slipstream can I actually steal? Right, 2 seconds, so no slipstream yet, but I think maybe we can get up to the back of them, get a bit of slipstream, and then hopefully get a little bit faster laps than Gabal, because they will be out in front. No one to give them that extra bit of speed. Crazy people side by side through the bus stop. Never a good idea. Alright, so 1.4, no slipstream yet, but next lap we should get some. Help us go a little bit faster. Gabal's staying out. I expect them to stay out probably till the last lap. Unless they're doing a tyre change, in which case they might come in like 5 or 6. But if they do a tyre change, that's 6 seconds in hand to us. Okay, no rush through here. I'm on the back of them anyway. Let's just try to be sensible. Okay, 7/10 this time. Let's see. Alright. Ease off a little bit here and instead attack them on the way out. Not going to worry about the way in. Get a good exit on the way out. Alright, now we can push forward. Which way do you want me to go, fella? This way? That's fine. I was a little nervous. He was going to go right into the back of me there. So Gabala's 15 seconds in the lead. Pretty sure the pit stop's longer than that. I haven't actually timed the pit stops this week, like I've not paid attention to how long they've been taking. Because race strategy hasn't been massively important when you're getting thrown to the back of the grid by others. Okay, I see you, Kalzov. Well, we 1.9, 15 to Gabal. Still got a pit stop in hand. I think it's looking pretty good at the moment. That's the most important thing about the way that I'm racing right now, is understanding these people around me. I don't want to get caught in anything because they're not my race. We are in two completely different races. But they're going to be more desperate further back in the grid, so they will do things that I wouldn't. Gabala's still out. Interesting. What if it's the last lap pit? So, where are we at? 2 seconds behind a slipstream opportunity. Up into P4. But again, pit stop in hand of all the cars in front. There's a big gap to the car behind. Interesting. That's what we're thinking. Just gotta be careful. Tyres are more worn now. So a little bit careful through there. Still got a better exit than Handpan Mark. Right, Gabal's in. 14 seconds, 14 and a half. Question is Gabal also changing tyres? Because that will really change how long that pit stop will take. But this is for the net lead. When are you coming in as well, Hampan? Because now you're going to start to get in the way. Alright, so we're out 8 seconds. I think Gabal changed tyres. Must have changed tyres for that to be an 8-second gap. So we got 3.5 laps left. Alright. Question is, are you going to pit? Do I want to pass you? Or do I wait till you pit? Just keep this 8-second gap to the car behind. Give you a bump. Alright, I'm coming off. I'm not messing around with any nonsense here. You are not my race. Okay, 7.8 to Gabal. Hampan Mark, what are you doing? I'm so glad you did not dive into the... Okay, you did not like that apparently. Please don't do anything crazy. Alright. Cool. Only one car in front, which has yet to pit. And we got 3 laps left. I think, I don't want to jinx myself, the winner's on here. The only annoying thing about Hampan being in between me and Gabal is I don't know the gap between me and Gabal. I can't manage that as much. But looking at where... Alright. Okay. I'm happy with this so far. 2 more laps after this. Just don't do anything stupid. It's sensible through there. Can afford to drop a couple seconds per lap and still keep the lead. So don't need to be setting any fastest laps. Alright, Nico is in the pits. Hampan still hasn't pitted. Interesting. I don't know if they're just going to take the penalty or they're going for a last lap. Okay. That was very slow. But it doesn't matter. We've got time in hand. So we've got the bus stop, and then one more lap. So brake nice and early through there. Make sure don't miss any lines. Avoid all track limits infringements. Let's see if Hampan pits. Almost a bit of a tongue twister there. Hampan pitting? Yeah. Alright. So now I can see the gap to Gabal. Have they closed it since the pit? They got fresher tyres, so it's definitely possible. 6. So by a second. So I got plenty of room to play with it. Can be very cautious indeed. Tyres pretty warm, as you'd expect at this point in the race. Where did Hampan come out? 8th. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, gotta navigate the bus stop, and that's about it for this race. Gabal looks pretty comfortable second as well. Very casually through there. I'm happy to drop time now. I think I'm even out of range of cheap threat. I don't think you can cut the start line to beat me now. So happy with that. Well, nice comfortable start to the last day of Daily Race C. Interesting that Gabal went for the 4 GT as well. Overall, quite a boring race really. Not much to say about that one, to be honest. Starting first definitely made a difference. I think getting away clean on the first lap, even though I did get myself a penalty, which in hindsight worked out quite well. Yeah, clean race bonus, like to see that. Alright, Gabal, where you at? Save that one. Uneventful, but useful. Right, I need to get back up to B, really. That's the most important thing right now. Can we get ourselves back into the B lobby? How far? Oh, I dropped so far this week. So far. Let's check oil on this car. Oil change. Okay, so we got 7 minutes to the next one. Oh. Let's see. Not done any laps in a while. Let's see if we can do any better on this time. No doubt I'm going to drop it at least once, trying to push. Slow out of that. Let's see. My biggest Achilles heel is this one. Getting the car turned enough to get on the throttle. Bus stop. Went too deep in there. Lost a lot of time right there. Don't think that's going to be an improvement. Oh, new fastest lap. Fair enough. Yeah, thought that might happen. New fastest lap. Okay. Under the 147 for the first time. Take that. I mean, 6,000, not the best. But here we are. Is Sammy Snake top 100? So he's fast, man. 45. He is quick. I only discovered him in the past couple of weeks. Well done. Well done. So 3.5 minutes to the race. Oh. So, let's add a message into this chat in case even a single person comes in. At least they can have a nice welcoming message. And let's pin that. Cool. 46 seconds till we go again. I highly doubt this next race will be as plain sailing as the last one. To be honest, I don't want it to be either. It was quite a boring race. I guess a win is nice, but the racing itself, I didn't really learn anything. No racecraft opportunities. Prefer those ones where you got to do a bit of work and then win. They feel a lot better. So we're starting this one. P2 would have been P2 without the improvement in the quality of that, either way. Let's drop a nice message. Oh. So race about to kick off. Let's get it going. P2 already presents a more interesting race because I'm not going to lead. Let's drop that brake balance to the rear. Get our radar up. Let's see what we can do in this one. And we're off. He's gone very slow through there. Glad I did not get rear-ended by someone else. Okay, let the race actually begin now. I consider those first couple of corners more of a litmus test of how is this race going to go. Is there contact behind us? What's happened? Oh, he's dropped back to P4. Scorpion, lads. What happened to you, mate? Looks like the pack is already split in two a little bit. I wonder if that's the group of mistakes. Like, ones who dropped it a little bit versus... It's like me and Mev are splitting off a little bit as well. So is it a race of me versus Mev? Maybe. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. deep dirt, which means a slow exit. Probably going to give a nice big slipstream because of that. Oh, he's 1.2, so maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so I guess game plan is if I stay out in front, it's going to be more of like a last lap pit because I'm not changing tyres, so there's no need to pit earlier. And what I don't want to do is pit into traffic. So if I leave it to the last lap, if I'm out in front, everyone else should have pitted. And then I should, if I'm fast enough, stay in front. And that way, minimizes risk. Drops quite a lot of time on this lap. It's not my fastest at all. So keep oh, Scorpion's back. Did Mev pit? I didn't even realise that. Scorpion, who started on pole, back up into P2 after a brief drop into P4. And gaining as well. See how Scorpion runs this race. Particularly quick through that corner. I always drop time there. Definitely not quick out of that one. Probably my weakest part of my race. Scorpion was quick through that. Gained a couple of tenths on me there. Which might just pull him in slipstream before the end of this lap. Let's see. slow through there. Yeah. Gap drops by a tenth. Yeah, not a good lap so far for me. He's going to have slipstream through here. Let's see how he plays it. The gap. That'll come down. See how the bus stop goes. It's become a 2-horse race. Quite like this. More interesting than the last one. Stayed at 8/10, so he's gonna have to slip. I think I did that just a touch quicker. But he's in the better position, weirdly. Obviously not just the last lap, but at this point, he's keeping it as close as he needs to. Feeling this lead is not long for me. Let's see what happens when Scorpion takes it. How does he lead? Oh, he's lost a little bit of time there. And gained it right back on me. Whatever you do, Scorpion, please, if we're ever in this situation, don't go through the bus stop side by side. It won't work for you or for me. Oh, a bit deep there. Did not take that cleanly at all. Alright, let's see how he plays it. He's definitely going to be right on the back of me long before the start finish line. Is it going to be a push along? Is it going to be an overtake? Going for the inside. Alright, go for it. Sorry mate, I'm going to let you take that because I did not mean to bump you. I'm not going to bump you and then take the place. That's cheeky. Don't need to be desperate. Just race the race. I think Scorpion is prone to a mistake. There's this time penalty. Because Scorpion's prone to a mistake, I'm definitely not going to try and overdrive it. I think leading, a bit of pressure, basically drives like I do. Come off a little bit here, not trying to get into a game of chicken. Man, I'm already going to get the lead back. Stay close enough. So I wonder if Scorpion now pits. That's what I'd do. I think there's plenty of gap to slip into. Yep. Going in. No, didn't go into the pits. Faked it. faked it, I'd have gone into the pits. You'd have lost less time. So what's going to be super interesting is how much of that mistake was bad tyres, overdriving. Will there be more mistakes, or will Scorpion feel the need to change tyres in the pit? Time will tell. So 8 tenths to gap. Both of us still have to pit. We've got a big gap. It's the car behind. No idea if they've pitted yet. But not important right now. What's important is don't mess this up. Which, that wasn't great, but no penalties, which is the most important part. Almost broke the slip as well. Just under a second. Let's see. No, I think I broke it. So one more lap and then we'll pit. Oh, he's pitted. He's pitted. So basically, don't do anything stupid now. That's the whole game plan. I think overcut. It's going to work in my favour here. They've gone for the undercut. Seconds. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, not if I'm going to do that. That's lost me at least, what, a second. Ooh, super interesting finish to this race, I think. Yeah, definitely lost a second on that mistake. I think I made that. No penalty. That's what we like to see. Alright, 17.8 seconds. Let's see. We're in. Keep it nice and tight. No tyres, no fuel. I'm now at mercy to the pit gods. Luckily, this is all auto pits. No pit crew that can mess me up. Most important thing is I come out in front. If I can do that, we're in a good situation. It's going to be very close. Very close. No stupid mistakes. That was very slow by me. He's going to get a nice slip. It's going to be an interesting finish this. Tyres are hurting. Question is, when does he make his move? Let's see how he plays it. I'm not in the best position here. This is going to be interesting. Don't go for it in the bus stop. Don't go for it in the bus stop. He's going for it in the bus stop. Absolute idiot. Oh! Absolute nightmare. Why? Why do people drive like this? If he didn't go for it in the bus stop, he would have beat me anyway. Oh. That's brutal. Question is, can I hold on for the podium or not? I don't think I can. It's going to be very close. Yeah, I think I got it. Mate, Scorpion, do you feel good about that win? Was there any need? Was there any need? Ah. But, I'm going to be the bigger person. Going to be nice and polite in the lobby. Congratulate them. Don't condone it. Doing that kind of thing. I mean, I did drop it myself, coming out of the bus stop. Trying to save the situation, but he put me in that situation. Let's see. He's not said anything, has he? Have a good race. Left. Save that. Oh, not happy about that. Not happy at all. Alright. Back into the race. P2. Oh, not Scorpion again. Oh, this one. Not the biggest Scorpion fan, as you can probably tell, after the last race. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, Scorpion. Let's see how you do it this time. Alright. Let's see how we get on. Again, Scorpion quite slow through the opening corner. This time I did get nudged, but luckily no spins. Although it looked like people were trying to go into the back of me there. Alright, hopefully that means Scorpion's not in the equation this time. Oh, I feel like I got a little bit nudged there. I'm not sure if I did. That was definitely my fault. Didn't go on the brakes anywhere near hard enough. Oh, definitely got pushed there. Right, so on for a more interesting race this time. And I don't see Scorpion in the top 8. That's probably Scorpion all the way in the back. So let's see how these lot race. Come off early here. It's lap 1, not trying to win the race. Trying to survive, no penalties. Okay, what are you lot doing? I'm not trying to go through wide. Oh god. Why? Why? Oh, I did not upshift. What was I doing? That was me panicking too much about what was going on around me to pay attention to my shifting. Oh my gosh. It's that kind of lobby. It is that kind of lobby. I'm not getting involved with you. You've shown your stripes. If I'm overtaking you, it's going to be clean. I might even pit early just to get out of this mess, because this feels very messy. Dropped it a little bit there. Okay, so 1 point, that's fine. Don't go side by side, please. back into the slipstream in front towards breaking it from behind. Let's see how we get on. Anyone pitting? No, they're going 3 wide. My gosh. This is gonna be chaos. So Anast, who ended up pipping me for P2 in the last one after that stupid incident, is dropping back a little bit. Oh gosh, no, I am not dropping it like that. I refuse to drop it like that. Alright, give him room. Go on, Anast, take it. Take it, I'll work with you. Let's go get him. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, pick it up. Right, I'm gonna come off early here, because I'm not having an incident through the bus stop. Not worth it. Oh, that's a penalty. I'm pitting. I'm pitting. I'm gonna push you. You pull me. Let's work together. I need that extra speed. Alright, pitting. No tyres, no fuel. Let's see what that does to the race. I think Mev has already pitted. It's a guess. Not 100% sure. And we're out. Just behind Mev, who, as I said, I think has already pitted. Now Mev was in the last race and was up with me, P1, P2, and then I'm not sure what happened to them, but they dropped back. Oh, I'm going to get a penalty for that, aren't I? Yep. I knew it. Man, just a little bit impatient is going to cost me quite a lot. A second is a big penalty on this track. Second penalty. That's going to change the race for me quite a lot. Because I think I was on for this one. Definitely going to get Mev again. Actually, Mev might be ruining my race a little bit. Going quite slow. So that gap to the leaders is going to open up if Mev doesn't pick it up a little bit. that gap has opened up like 2 seconds with that penalty, and now following. Alright, going to be a lot more patient this time around. Remember to upshift, that'll help. Now, Jim the Chef, I don't know if they've pitted, but they got past Mev at some point here, and that's definitely going to change things for me. No more penalties, please. Right, Mev, you're going to get a bit of a nudge here until we can get closer to Jim, or not, so we can get slipstream off Jim. Let's see if I can force you into a mistake, Mev. Jim, you're next on my list. Let's come and get you. Now, I've done the early pit, so I'm not sure exactly where I fall right now on actual race position. On track, P7. Gap 1.2 to Jim. Let's get that down to under 1. Let's get a bit of slipstream, pull me forward, get me faster. Gap to the leader is 17.9. I can't remember what the pit is, maybe 15. So I'll come out behind. Those 2 penalties have really changed this race for me. Okay, Jim. Give me the slip. Oh, and you have a penalty. Not great, because we're nowhere near any other cars. Oh, because they've all pitted. Interesting. Very interesting. So on track, Jim the Chef is still behind me. Oh, all those people came out quite far back then, because they came out behind Mev as well. I wonder if these people are changing tyres. Is that what's going on? Alright, let's get this gap down to Anas. They still have to pit. We're on lap 7 and 10. I've already pitted. Pitted on lap 2, so I got a penalty. Gap is 17.3, growing up a little bit. I had a bit of a slow exit there. Let's see what happens here. Might be quite an interesting finish this race. Don't get any penalties, that is the main thing right now. And when are you going to pit, Anas? That's a good question. There's a lot of people that quit this race. Okay. So Anas is still out. Jim the chef, have you pitted? Because if you have, you're quite fast. I don't remember seeing your name at the beginning of the race. That gap is now down to 15. So Anas has definitely had a mistake, because it was 17. Now 17.3 this time last lap, now 16. And they've still got a pit. Oh, they must be in the pits. Where are they on? Oh, no, sorry, just on the bus stop. I was looking at the wrong market. Alright, 16-second gap. They've got a pit. They're hurting on those tyres. Went very deep there. Very slow through that. But it's fine. 2 laps to go. Anas is coming to the pits. So this is an interesting measure of how... I don't know what the pit loss is on this track. But there was 16.3 ahead. So let's see. I think they're going to come out in front. But by how much? So they didn't change tyres, I know that much, and they've come up between me and Jim, which is super interesting for the race. 2 laps to go. Went very deep there. I think they followed me, but it's only a 4/10 gap. How are you going to play this, Anas? Are you going to go for the overtake? Are you going to push me along and wait till the last lap? That's what I'd do. Whatever you do, don't do it through the bus stop, like everyone else keeps doing. That was bad. This could work out in my favour though, because the last thing I want to be is 4/10 ahead in the last lap. That's not a strong position to be in. The thing is, we have Jim right here. What is Jim going to do to make this super interesting? Jim gave me a nudge. Thanks, Jim. It's not what I wanted. Not right now. Oh, very nervy through there. Come on, Anas. Take the lead. Thank you. This is the exact situation we want going into the final part of the race. Except for Jim behind. Jim might be in the best position here. Just whatever happens, no one try and overtake through the bus stop, please. It's not good for anyone's race. Oh, sounded like someone went into the wall. Was that you, Jim? Final lap shootout. Let's see what happens here. Be a slight bump. Far enough away. Right, how close is Jim? Alright, I think it's just a 2-horse race this. And we're going for it early. We're going for it early. Will we regret it? Let's see. And we've taken the win. That was nice. Anas, I respect your racing. 2 races in a row. What I've seen you do, I respect it. So, after a horror week on this track, just getting punted in all the worst ways, ruining races, even had one today. So far I've had 2 wins and a third. And the third should have been another win. Maybe a P2 if the person who was following played it properly. But instead, they barged me, cut me off in the bus stop on last lap. I dropped it, ended up P3 behind Anast, who just came P2. I think Anast deserves some, and Jim, you know. Well done, fellas. Gotta be happy with that. So, C still need to get that back up to B. The B lobbies are just so much better to race and they're quicker, but the racecraft much nicer. Okay. Anyone else streaming GT7 at the moment? So we got 5 minutes. Yeah, there's a big gap between these races. It's a bit of a shorter race, this one. So we do have a bit of a longer gap. I would do qualifying laps, but at this point in the week, there's no point. New races kick off in an hour 35. I don't actually know what time they do come on. I don't know if it's done off of GMT or maybe America. Not really sure. Polyphony, don't know where they're based. What is the deal with these AirPods? Trying to listen to someone else's stream while I go. And I got first gen. Hey. Alright, so if anyone ever comes back to this, go to YIL 2D channel and give it a watch. Just follow this channel, watching his stream right now. Nice guy. Very nice guy. I think one of my biggest things when it comes to this stuff is I just like positivity. I like people who are positive and nice. So we're in a new lobby this time. We got some B races, or at least one couple of B races. Ah, missed it. Missed the opportunity. Alright. Let's get the breakdown sorted. Radar. ratio, everyone. Oh, it's gone deep, gone very deep. Sorry, the car behind me went deep, didn't lose any place. Alright, don't let this gaggle of cars in front get away from me. Oh, you got a nice little bump, didn't you? Oh, and you bumped into me. Thank you. Alright, if you can get in front, I will work with you. Let's go, JD. Cool. Let's work together. Oh! Oh! That's not good for you. Alright, gonna come off. I'm not trying to win a race in this one stretch here. Oh! Got a nice little bump from behind. I guess they didn't get the memo that we're following through the bus stop. But it's cool. It's fine. Alright, he's working with me. Good job, Ollie. Let's go. Okay, no more bumps. Otherwise, we're going to fly through the first corner. Oh. I'm so sorry, man. 4 seconds. Are you kidding? Driver rain's going to take a big hit for that. So I think it's safe to say we're pitting this lap. 4 seconds is brutal. Completely messed up my braking there. So what are we racing for now? Maybe a top 5 at best? This 4 seconds is going to absolutely crush where I can get to. I feel like I could have had this race as well, but this penalty is going to end any chance of winning, probably any chance of podium. Definitely end any chance of podium. This is a good lobby. Alright, minimise the impact. Alright, let's do this. Come out in 9th? Not the worst, to be honest. Oh. Could have been a lot worse there. Oh, look who's behind me. Jim. I wonder if Jim's pitted again. I think Jim pits early in this race. I need to get my focus back a little bit. It's not been great. Okay. 24 seconds back. This is good. Wow, that's a big gap. As I said, don't think we're getting to the podium this race, but let's see how high we can get. Gap to the car in front is down by 2 seconds, which is nice. To the car, front down. 3.4. I'm thinking go down to 3 in the next lap. Very slow through there. Not going to help. But the gap behind is growing. Ah, they had a penalty. Interesting. And then they pitted. Anast is in. Good pal, Anast. Going to be an interesting outlook for the race here. And there's our pal Anast. Oh, I've gone way too deep here. Together. Are you going to play Anast? Yes. Okay, 2, 3, and 4 in the pits. We're in P5, considering the start of the race. We're not going to come out too far behind. It's quite nice. Oh, Anast is going for it. Nice. Good racing. Oh, we're P2 and 3. Oh, interesting. That's not good. Definitely going to lose P3 now. Let's see how they play it. No, they're going for the overtake. Okay. I mean, what did you expect to happen? What did you not expect to happen? How am I supposed to handle that any differently? Alright. Well, P2, which was potentially on the cards, is definitely off the cards now. Now I'm fighting this battle. P2 is just getting away. But can we still get to the podium? That is the question. Not if we keep doing that. 2 laps in a row we've done that. Not come out of that nicely at all. Now, if you're smart, you're going to push me. We'll get up to 3 and 4. Just don't push me too late, please. No, you're going for the overtake. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? It's going to be messy. That's got to be a penalty, right? Alright, settling for this stint of the race. My gosh, these two going crazy. Take it, Tico. Take it. And then I'll come behind you. Please don't go side by side. Please don't go side by side. Okay, you drop back. Well done. Ah, that's a penalty. That is definitely a penalty. We got someone here. Alright, let's see. TK. Take it. Give me the inside. Alright, now I can follow you. Let's see. 2 laps to go. to stay within touching distance of you. Very slow out there. Here we go. Now nearly into the final stretch. Way too crazy through that. So, Anas, well earned second place, I think. Oh, someone's completely spun. Is that first place? Scared on the throttle there. It's built up too much gap to the car in front. Don't know if I'm going to be close enough for any slipstream. I think we're going to have to settle for fifth here, providing I don't mess it up between now and the end. Like that. Oh. Oh. Brutal last lap. Absolutely brutal last lap. That's not what you like to see. Oh well. There's always another race. Annoyingly in 8th. Could have been a P2 in the end, even with 4.5 seconds of penalties. Oh, just missed out at the end there. Nice, well done, mate. Jim, where'd you come? 11th. Those penalties really changed the race for me there. It's a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame, that one. How is the oil doing in the car? Yeah, all good. Alright, 7 minutes. A lot of time to kill. So we are out here for Daily Race C. It is late on Sunday night, but I have the week off. Well, I have Monday through Thursday off, which means I'm going to get to be able to play a little bit more. Just need a bit of decompress from work towards the end of the year. Give me a chance to catch up on a bit of racing time. So where are we at? We have, what, 3 minutes? 3 minutes to go? Two and a half minutes. These waits between these daily race Cs this week. I hope it's a bit of a long race next week, so I don't have to deal with 7-minute waits between races. fastest we got. Two minutes still. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. I'm looking at the wrong screen. "38 seconds until we get into this one." Ooh. And we're in. We are in. What have we got? We got Anas and Jim. So starting P3. Anas needs to get that qualifying time up. It's costing starting grid position, but they keep coming podium, so maybe it's working for them. Who knows? Right now we're looking at, can we have a better race than the last one? Most important thing. Couple of mistakes crept in the last one, but overall been a good evening so far. Okay. See what we can do for P3. Oh my gosh, what happened? Oh, Jim dropped it. Oh, we got Mev as well. What's up, Mev? Not familiar with Suwalk? I don't know how you say that. It's an okay opening lap, not the best, not the worst. From P3 to P2, no idea yet of the speed of the car in front, what we're dealing with, or the grid behind. Well, that's interesting. and they got a penalty. That definitely changes the outlook of this race, at least the first part of this race. Little deep there. Oh, so he stayed out even with the penalty. Interesting. Feel quick. No need to come in, even with the penalty. Interesting. So that makes sense, to be fair. I'd do the same if I'm them. Alright, so lap 2. It looks like Jim did the usual, pit on lap 1. Has he got through better this time? Well, it looks like he's not got a penalty, but he's definitely lost time through the bus stop. Not great for him. Yeah, no penalty this time. 1.5 second gap. Fully expect that fastest lap to be beat. It's not even that fast. Guy's definitely faster than me, but let's see if speed is the only part of the equation, because mistakes often play a big part in this track. Like that. Messed up the braking in that one, allowed him to get a lot closer, and in this part of the track he's much quicker than me. On the back of me now. Lap 3 is half a second. Is it a 2-horse race? We've got quite a decent gap. Just the cars behind. Just don't do anything stupid, Salt. Alright, he's had a better one this time. Has he? Oh no, he's dropped time again. So, Sulker's quick, but loses time through the bus stop. Very interesting. That's 3 laps in a row, and all 3 of them he's dropped time through the bus stop. One of them he got a penalty. So even though he's quicker than me, he's not infallible. Definitely going to make this more interesting for me. Too deep. As long as we get out without spinning. Too deep is okay. All I need is Salt to not try and get me going into the bus stop, and I think I should be able to keep by. Just stay behind until we get to the bus stop, and we're all good. never dropping the Danish in the chat. Okay, I've gone a bit deep on that one. He'd have got a better exit that time. That's what we say, mistakes count. Alright, let's see how he plays it. Going for the pass. Does he prefer to keep P2? If you go for the pass, mate, you can have it. I'm keeping the inside line. Going into turn 1, for sure. Park on the apex. Do the same here. Keep in mind. Now this is a tough one for me, because I'm very slow out of this one. Seems I've done enough for now, but it's a lot closer this time, so there's a good chance it might try to get me before the bus stop, which if it does is not great for my race. As long as I can keep behind by the bus stop, that's the most important thing for my race. Or is that a penalty? Big question. Right on the edge. Alright. It's alright. And he's dropped time again. As long as I keep doing the bus stop okay, then we're in a decent position here. Squarely through that. It looks like he wasn't too much quicker than me through it, so that's okay. Need to start braking a touch earlier through that one. The tyres are starting to feel it. Again, keep him at arm's distance. Have a nice, steady run through the bus stop. Everything going to plan at the moment. So something's bound to go wrong at some point. Gained just a little bit of time through the bus stop. Not as much as other laps, but gain time. That's what counts. He's in the slipstream, so he's always going to be there. He's pitted. Interesting. He's faster than me, so that was smart. He can definitely undercut me, for sure. This is now a really important lap, and I think the game plan might be here might be to pit at the end of this lap. It's risky. Depends. Is he going to come out into traffic? If he comes out into traffic, that helps me. If he comes out into clean air, I need to pit. I think he came out ahead of all that traffic. I think he did come out ahead of all that traffic. Because he's in third. Yep. So if I pit, as long as, even if I come up behind him, as long as I come out before that traffic. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm going for P2, not for the win. I'd rather go for P2. I'd rather go P2 and have P2, we go for the win, get myself into traffic, get in a mess, have accidents, all that kind of stuff. Not up for that, and he's quick, he set the fastest lap by a long way. If you're here, why don't you say hello? So not just talking to myself, quite nice to have someone to talk to. Got a bit of a race of strategy on my hands. Is staying around that 7 to 8 behind. Sulk has not set a new fastest lap, which is good news. Oh, not great on that one. Okay. Open the throttle. What are we thinking? We have 2 laps to go after this. We're in one. We've got a pit still. The guy in P3 is already pitted. P2 has not. So race of attrition, what will happen here? Got to pit next lap. That's a guarantee. What does Mev do? Does Mev pit now or wait? Do it on the last lap like me? So, now 8.5 to Mev. It's good to know. I think Sulk has made up the gap by quite a bit actually. It's going to be an interesting finish this one. We've got last lap and I've got a pit. P3 has already pitted, P2 has not. What is that going to do to the standings? Going to come out in P2. Hopefully not P5, because 3 and 4 are close to each other. Don't change, don't refuel. Let's get it. So Mev's in, as expected. Sulk is coming round up to the start finish. Now I'm in. They're going round first turn now. They're going to come out with speed. And I'm out. Four-second gap. Don't know how that's happened. I'm glad I did pit earlier. Very glad I did pit earlier. So, don't need to be a hero on this lap. I've got time in hand. Plenty of time in hand. I've only got the bus stop to navigate. And that'll be the third win of the evening. Don't need to be a hero, just get through it. Beautiful. Oh, Saul lost a lot of time there. Must have changed tyres. Absolutely must have changed tyres. We don't change tyres in this race. There's no need. Who cares about that wear? Just navigate it. That's another P1. 3 out of 5 races. Not bad. Where did Anas come in the end? Did Anas finish? DNF. Left the race. Oh, I wonder what happened. Jim 6th. Not bad. I think that win all came down to keeping that driver behind, Sulk. Keeping them behind early forced them to pit earlier because they wanted to undercut. And I think they changed tyres. And that was it. They were never going to catch up after that. Clean race bonus, that's what we'd like to see. Mac Batty 74, who's that? I'll accept that. Nice. Decent race there. How are we doing with driver range? We're getting back up towards B now. That's what we like to see. So 1, 9 and 90. So I'm winning 10%. Top 5 in 44%. Not bad. I think we'll check the oil now. I think that might have been the race that tipped it. No. Oh, nice. Cool. Let's see if there's any other stuff going on. So we've got 3 minutes until we're in. These weights are killer. I wish we had something other than quali to do. Register for a race and then do something else in between. That'd be nice. Because if I did something else and then trusted myself, I wouldn't make it back in time for sure. So I'm wondering, how is this race going to turn out? We've had 3 P1s, a P3 and a P8. I'm thinking be interesting to see what lobby we're in. I'm assuming it's going to be a mix of C's and B's, but I think we can have another good result. nearly in 30 seconds. And we're in. What's the lobby? Oh, no C's and B's. We are a P7 start. Oh, it's a bit quicker than normal. Any regular suspects? So started the last race in P3. Starting this one in P8. Interesting. Quite like that challenge. It's going to be a very different race. Going to be a very different race, this one. Quite excited for that, to be honest. Alright. Brake balance. Back to the radar. Let's get it going. Not had to start a race from this far in the pack, so not today anyway. So I'm going to have to be a lot more careful. As long as we don't make contact. We don't want to be the people that we complain about, do we? Don't mind taking the long way around on this one. Slow exit there, but it's alright. Pack is still pretty tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All within 3.8. Still in P8 after that one. That's super interesting because this lobby has had no people in the top 8 crash out, which is very unusual from my experience. I think in every single race I've done this week. Car in front as a penalty, and we're pulling right into the don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. Perfect timing. Catch the slipstream of this car. Oh, that was nice. Follow suit. Hopefully force them into a mistake. No, they did alright. Oh, I nearly went though. It's alright, gap's still close enough. They can pull me along out here. Oh, not great. Still 4 seconds to the lead. Not bad. Top 6. Let's see what this does for the race. Top 5 would be nice, I'd be quite happy with that. Start at P8. Definitely came out of that quite slow. But still around that 4-second mark to the lead. Quite happy with that. Build the gap behind us, 2 seconds. Someone's outbrake themselves. Sulk. That's the thing, Sulk is quick, but he does make a mistake. And that helps me stay relatively close, because I'm not at the same speed. Like, on pure pace alone, I can't keep up with him. But with the mistakes, it allows me to keep up. We're only 2.8 to the lead now. Someone, oh, they've had a rough lap then. Cars up front. Kevio? Oh, that connection's not great. I wonder if they're even going to survive the race. Still give me the slip though. Hopefully I don't touch and I catch up right after. Perfect. You gonna pit? No. Not gonna pit. Interesting. Oh, mental Mikey. That's an unfortunate situation to be in. Oh, Mo's dropped it as well. Don't go side by side through here. Why'd you brake so hard? What is going on? Mental Mikey. Your driving is a bit mental right now, mate. Oh, got a nice little nudge there. Alright, that was a bit of a tough lap. They spread the group out a little bit. You gonna push? Yep. Cool. Don't push me now. Pushed me very close to the bus stop there. I don't know if he was trying to make me make a mistake. Oh, another penalty. Everyone out here getting penalties on the bus stop. This is going to be the third car I'm passing because they got a penalty on the bus stop. big importance in not making mistakes in this race. As we all know all too well from the week we've had. Squirrely there from you, Klingenberg. Alright. Saul's out in front. Happy for you. What are we going to do here from P3? Oh, we got someone in the chat. First person chatting on the channel after the bus stop. I'll have a look. Let's just survive this first. Nice race. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, you wouldn't have been here from the beginning, but started P8. It's the fastest lobby I've been in all evening, really. Somehow managed to get up to P3. Oh, they're going to pit. Interesting. Hoping I don't make mistakes, basically. It's the game plan. It seems to be working so far. And last race, car in front of me, we were P1, P2. Luckily for me, I was P1 in that case. But they are faster than me. I just had a bit less mistakes than me. So, thank you. So where are you watching from? Not doing the slots seems to be tricky with the tyres. See, what I've noticed in the lobbies that I'm racing is everyone's hitting and it seems like they're changing tyres. I'm not. I'm just going all out to the end, big wear, because it's about a 6-second drop, I think, if you change tyres. And I don't lose 6 seconds over the laps without changing. At least that's my experience so far. Watching from the Netherlands, nice. Have you been doing this race this week? If you have, how you been getting on? Been liking it? Not liking it? Bit late on the brakes there. Sorry though, didn't go too deep. Staying within just over a second to Saul. It's working out for me. Oh, bit squirrely there. I think I copied him. Bit of a sympathy slide. So we have 14 to the car behind. Didn't do it. Did not do daily races for a while. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing you play the game. What's your choice? Are you doing missions? Got through the bus stop. Keep your eye on the road. I like that. I mean, look, I'm going to be really happy I was aiming for a P5 this race, starting in P8. Everyone got through the first lap fine. So the fact that I'm running P2 at the moment, sorts in. I think he's going to change tyres. I think everyone changes tyres. We'll see. We'll be able to tell when I pit where they are relative, because they're not gaining 6 seconds of time on me. So if they're around me, they didn't change tyres. If they're not around me, or if they're behind, they change tyres. But JD being 14 behind makes you think they didn't change tyres. Unless there's someone that just hasn't pitted yet. I don't know where they were relative in the race before. I think they were ahead of me. Let's get out of there. A bit slow on the exit, but sorry. Don't win the race in one corner. You got this. He's not going to gain 7 seconds lap. It's not. Really not. So we've got 2 laps left, so I'm going to have to pit next lap, not this one. Get through the bus stop. Oh, I've gone very deep there. It's alright though. I'm okay with that. I think I'm gonna come out probably, so P2's 13, then there's quite a big gap behind. I think I might come out P2, and then that's right around 3 and 4. We'll see. Find out next lap. Tyres definitely starting to wear now. Quite rough. Picking my braking marks a little bit earlier now, just to make sure I can stop the car, get out without spinning. Yeah, that car behind, if they've pitted, it's definitely getting me. But then they've got a bit of a gap to the cars behind them, so I think we'll slot right in there. Yeah, stop's mandatory. So I've got to do it, even if I don't change tyres. But that tyre change, I did it, I think, in one race this week, and it took about 6 seconds, so they'd have to make that time up. Say they stop around lap 5, they've got 5 laps to make up 6 seconds, that's over a second a lap, they have to be quicker than me. Which is a lot, that's a lot to ask for. Alright, it's coming, let's see how we go. Tight to the line. Don't change, don't refuel. So, what are we thinking? We've got, I see JD coming around now. Taking P1 on the road, but, ooh, I might come out right in the middle of a pack here. It's an in and out, but they're going to have the pace coming off the corner. Ooh, I wanted a top 5. I think it's going to be a push for a top 5 here. P2 with the second in hand. So let's see how close they get, because the big thing is, are they going to be within the slipstream territory? That's the one main thing I want to avoid. If I can keep them about... Oh, I've got deep. Gone very deep. That's not helped. That's not helped at all. So, from my experience in the last few races, 4/10 here is okay. It just depends whether they want to go through the bus stop side by side, which he's not close enough to, and how well they go through the bus stop. If they can get through it nicely, that's going to make it harder for me. I did not go through it well. So let's see when he's going to pick his time to go past. He's got the slip. Definitely got the slip. Oh, he's got a penalty. I'm going to come away with P2 here. Kevio. Not bad. Will the channel be all about sim racing? Yes, it will be. I hope that's why you're here. That would be quite nice. I picked this wheel up probably 4 months ago. However, I didn't actually use it until about a month ago. So beginning of October is when I started racing. And that's my whole experience with sim racing. But I absolutely love it. I do it every day. So I wanted to do this, get a community, people I could chat to while I race. Maybe race against at some point. It'd be quite nice. It's nice to have you. It looks like you subscribed, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. How did you find this stream, by the way? Just curious. Any assists? No assists. Yeah, well done. Kevio JD. Well done. I'll save that one because that was quite an interesting race. You're looking for sim races, nice. That's what I've been doing. I've just been going to different channels trying to find people. I just want to have chats. Nice. Yeah, I've been doing that. There are quite a few tonight, but I went on a couple and no one was talking, which is upsetting. Quite like to have a chat. Just set up a Discord thing. Yeah. So if you know anything about any Discord servers, I'm so ignorant to all this stuff. I'm trying to learn it as I go. Oh, nice. So have you got a channel? Do you do any streaming yourself? That's the thing, right? You enjoy the racing, and then you realise it's going to be a lot better with others. 2015! Wow! Alright. How do I go to channel? Let's have a look. Gonna give you subscribe. Oh wow. Nice. So wait. Do you actually do your own? Yeah, send me the Discord. Let's figure. You might have to help me understand how to get on the Discord. I've got my account, but we'll figure that bit out. Is your Discord on your channel? It is on your channel, cool. Let me pull that up. Oh, it said invite invalid. Yeah, no worries. When you figure that out, yeah, just drop a comment. I'll pick that up. So do you do karting as well? Is this, I'm seeing karting in the rain. Is that you? Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. I wouldn't mind doing a bit more karting, but I'm quite a large person, so I don't fit the best. And big Formula 1 fan by the looks of things. You want to buy a cheap car next year to go try? That would be nice. What kind of car are you thinking about? Any ideas? Do you have any like preferred manufacturers or just anything? Anything you get your hands on? Oh, nice. Okay. Are there a lot of tracks by you? A lot of places you can go? Are you going to have to do a bit of travelling to get to them? You want a rear drive wheel for the circuit? Okay. Zandvoort and Assen. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna like, my knowledge of tracks is not amazing. I know Zandvoort from F1, and that looks like a scary track to drive in real life. Okay, nice. Spa and Nürburgring are close. Oh, Nürburgring, that is on the bucket list for sure. For sure. Yeah, let me know when that Discord's fixed. Should be able to get into them. Oh. TV's trying to turn itself off. It can't be bothered with the weights between these races. Another 2.5 minutes. Yeah, it's one of my least favourite parts about this week is the waits between races have been quite long. It's been quite a short race. I like this channel. I like your channel. Should be working now, I hope. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh, I probably need to refresh, don't I? There we go. Of course, my Discord app's updating. Shows how on top of this I am. Is it going to open now? There we go, update. Oh. We got 1 minute 15. And I'm in. Alright, let me figure out how this works. How do I know if that worked? Here we go. Alright, so here we go. Lesson 1 in Discord. I'm in. I see Racing Netherlands. I assume that's what the NL stands for. got a welcome, a general, a YouTube. Seems to be quite active. Did well here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely be in that general chat. For sure. Definitely get into that. So we got... Okay, we got a lobby of bees. There are... See, for context as well, my driver rating this week took a massive hit. I was a B. I've worked my way up to B. As I said, not been doing this too long. Worked my way up to B. And then this week, with the amount of chaos that's happened on this track, it took a big hit. But it looks like I'm back in lobbies with B, even though mine's a C. So hopefully it means that we're going to get some nice clean racing. Because I do my best to be clean. I'm not perfect, but I'll always do my best to be clean. But it seems like not everyone takes that approach. Some people quite like to be very retaliatory if there's even a hint of contact. It's their life's mission to hunt you down, or just making ill-advised overtakes. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Like, I fancy myself as decent, but still got a lot to learn. And I think every week, that's what I quite like about the weekly races. I learn a lot every week in a new track, in a new car. And just racing different people, seeing how they do it, and seeing where I need to be more careful, where I can be a bit more aggressive. That racecraft, it takes time to develop. I think one of my biggest things is I don't try and win the race on lap one. That's my biggest lesson. Is I will happily sacrifice a place or two if it means avoiding carnage. Okay. And surviving for the next lap. Nice bump to the rear there. Alright, let's see. And there we go, dropped it. See, still prone to mistakes. Pretty slow out of that corner as well, which is something I've been teasing myself trying to get on the throttle a little bit earlier. But then I make mistakes like that, so it's just about figuring these things out as I go. There we go. There's a lot going on in front of me. I'm gonna work with you, fella. Let's go get him. Fernando. Now, I wonder if that's actually your name, or if it's just, I mean, there is so much carnage going on over there. That did not work out for either of them. 4 seconds. Oh, yeah, it did not take that well. All part of the game. It really is. This has been my best day so far on this track. Easily, hands down. had, this is now my, well, I'm not taking this very well, need to focus a bit more, but this is my 7th race, I think. I did 3 P1s, a P2, a P3, a P8, what's that? 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, this will be my 7th race. That's not a bad set of results. I've had days this week where I can't crack top 10 because of just the chaos. If you get hit at the wrong time, your race is done. But I don't quit, that's the main thing. I always stay in the race. Because even if I'm in the back, there's still an opportunity to learn something. Improve my lap time, race against back markers, whatever it is. Right, let's go. Let's go. Nice. That was not my plan. Oh, what is going on in front of me? This looks like absolute chaos waiting to happen. I'm going to stay out of that. Probably going to come off throttle early here because I just don't want to be involved around the bus stop into something like that. I'll just stay behind and get out safely. I bet I'll get a penalty for that. Stay away from this lot. Wide berth. He tried his best to make sure I had an accident there. Okay, not liking this. I really thought this was going to be the most sane lobby I've had all week. It turns out to be absolute chaos all around me. Live to fight another day. It's my motto. Best I can do. Live to fight another day. Had to go way too... Oh, it's in complete wrong gear, that's why. I was wondering what I was going to say slow. Did not pay attention. From last to first. That'd be nice. I think top 5 is always my goal. Coming off early here. So I just don't... and that's why. I don't trust how they take the bus stop. And this is the beauty of what I was saying about learning. Like, every week I'm learning so much. Per track. First time I've raced this track is this week. And just knowing where are the accident points, super helpful. I don't know what I'm doing pit strategy this race though. I might see if I can capitalise on these two being silly. not, I might pit next lap. It looks like there's a decent gap forming behind. Alright, one down. Oh, that's my bad. My bad. Alright, I'll let you take that. Go, 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 go. Not gonna pass you when I've pushed you. I need to get better out of that turn as well. It's one of the weak points of this track for me. They take. Oh! Okay. I see. I see how it is. I don't know if that was a retaliation for earlier in the lap, or if that was just the way that he races, but... don't concern myself with things like that. If you want to do that, go for it. It's about to go into the side of him there. Okay, Chateau. What have we got here? He was wrong to do that. Yeah, I mean... I agree. I think he was wrong to do that. I just don't know the motivation, if that's just the way that they race, or... because I did... Oh, that's a penalty on me. That's a penalty for sure. Alright, definitely pitting. Take my lumps. That was a loss of focus there. Apologies. Come in. Oh, he's coming in too. Interesting. This will be an interesting test of, are they changing tyres? Does Chateau come out with me, or is there a gap? So after the stop, I'm going to be down in 12? 11? Out of 12? Give room on the inside. I think they're going to have this one. I've gone deep. Followed them deep into the corner. So Chateau's come out way behind, so they must have changed tyres. And who do I have behind me? None other than GT Big Boss, Mr. Bumper Car. I have no idea where I am in there with pit stops. I don't know who's still to stop, if anyone. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I just don't want that GT Big Boss to come anywhere near me on this track again, because that could end my race. I was hoping I'd make you outbrake yourself. Didn't work. I don't remember where I started, but right now it looks like we're on for a P8. But we'll see. I'm sure there's got to be more stops coming. Although this is a faster lobby, so maybe not. Maybe I'm right where I deserve to be. Gap behind me, which is nice. Went quite deep into that. Oh, my lap times have been slow this race. Oh wow. Because this definitely is not a fast lap. Very close between this group of cars. 2 more laps. Clearly still some aggressive driving. Started P6, okay. Oh, don't know what is going on here. Don't want to get involved though. Let them do their business. I'm going to stay out of that. That's the thing, like, you gain places in these races by not racing other people. When you aggressively race, like, these things are inevitable. Alright, last lap. Are the 2 in front of me fighting? Hopefully nicely. I don't need to gain any more places through just silly driving. I mean, I wouldn't complain, but it wouldn't feel as earned. Got a decent gap to the car behind. As long as I don't do something like that, I should be You alright? But I did do that, so alright. Let's see how this ends up. Alright, what are you going to do here? Are you going to try and... Yep, we're going side by side to the bus stop. The last thing I want to do... Not doing it. Oh, why? Why would you do that? That's another thing I've been hit by a couple of times this week. I came off the gas early, but he didn't care. And they give you that nudge, making sure that there's no chance you're going to make the bus stop. It's upsetting. Will I hold on to P6? I think just about. A little bit upsetting. Thank you, thank you. I'll take P6. I would have liked that P5. But it's my fault, I made that mistake coming out onto the back straight, which allowed him to get close enough for him to be able to do that little bump bump. Oh, of course, we've gone past midnight. Let's see. I don't know if the aggressive drivers bother you. Focus on clean driving. I think you're driving clean already. That's my thing. That's they don't bother me. They used to. Well, they didn't bother me a lot. It was more that I wanted to understand how to race clean and also place well. Like, that was my biggest sort of learning curve, figuring that out, and I'm learning that week on week, how I can be clean and still place well regardless of how other people drive. Like, I'll never retaliate. Yeah, perfect. That's the thing. So I've got my... Oh, we're back up into B, finally. Took the week to go all the way down and back up. But yeah, S, sportsmanship rating. Like, it's more important than my driver rating. For my own integrity. I don't want to be a dirty driver. It doesn't benefit me. And I get better by being clean. Because I have to figure out how to navigate these things. As we saw, like, those two that went through the bus stop in the way that they did, and I just eased off before it happened. If I wasn't trying to race clean, I would have been involved in that carnage. So it pays to be clean. I think I'm gonna call it there for today. It's gone half midnight here. But I really appreciate you joining me. First person to join on the channel. It's been great. I'll jump in on the Discord for sure as well. Get some messaging there. Alright, fella. Have a good evening. Same as you. Hopefully see you around soon as well. Have a good one.